Hey, Klara here again. Hi. From Vastland, summery, awesome, wonderful. It's so good to take time to nourish my body, reconnect to my essence, to earth. I love it here. And so much underwater. But what I wanted to speak about today is something that I find a voice that is totally missing in the dialogue about dating for C-suite women. Because whatever you read, whether it's about get the man or whether it's about work on your patterns and your ability to love and fear of intimacy patterns, that kind of stuff, they all fall into two categories. Either it's very practical skills, do this, do that, say this, these are the words that a man needs to hear. We understand the psychology of man, right? I am a man, I know what men want. This is what you need to say. Yeah, but what do I want? How do I get the man that I want? Oh yeah, sorry. No, I'm making fun of it. But either, they focus on those very practical outer stuff, as if we would have a library in our minds and pull up the right things at the right moment while you're on a date of all things. And the other is psychology, right? It's a psychology thing. You're just afraid of intimacy. That's what's going on. We can solve that. We can work on your psychological patterns. Yeah, but does it bring me a man? Oh, oops, sorry, we forgot that one. See, everything that you see here, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's gurus like me, right, saying their thing, it all falls apart in those two. And neither of them work. If one of them would work, we would have no singles left, right? Everybody would just know what to do. You either work on your stuff, and then you get your man, or you learn those practical skills, and then you get your man. But neither of them work. So what does work? That's the important question. And it's of a different level. I call it skills because we all understand what skills is. But it's really deeper than skills. But let me explain, right? You're going to a date and you've kind of looked at his profile and you were like, yeah, he's fun, but I don't know, but I just have free tonight, I'll go. And you show up really in your feminine energy and you're fun and you're inspiring and he's like, wow. But you were like, yeah, I think he's rather boring. I knew it from the start. Or the other way around. Somebody comes on your dating app and you're like, wow, this is him. And you go on your date and you find you're kind of sleepwalking through it. And at the end, you have a feeling that it got well, but he just doesn't connect back. And you're like, what did I do wrong? And you have no clue, really. Know those two? Either he's interested in you or you're interested in him. So what do we need? We need that skill to show up just as funny and interesting and true to yourself and authentic with that amazing guy as with the guy that wasn't so interesting. It's just like with tennis, right? I'm just practicing a bit, or with surfing, I'm more of a surfer really. I'm just practicing, I think I'm alone on the world, here comes a wave and boom, I ride it. Next day, same wave, well, more or less, it's never the same. Same circumstances, but now a lot of the locals are around and they're actually a bit like it's my wave. And I feel I need to prove myself to show that I can be on the waves too. Well, what do you think happens? Boom, I lie in the water. I miss that amazing wave that I could have ridden like anything, like nothing. Self-doubt, all those inner critics in our mind, all those voices that hold our back, all those, how do you say that? not being present, not being focused, just being distracted. That's what gets in the way. So what we learn is the skills to be really present, the skills to truly attract the man that I want, the skill to truly have an enjoyable date with him, a meaningful, enjoyable date with him. And that comes from within. But it's not a psychological thing. Do you feel that there's like a third category here? It's not psychology like I work on my patterns and then they're gone and then I show up differently. No, it's really learning in the moment to be there as the woman that I am. Interesting, right? And when you get it, it gives so much self-confidence. You just feel I'm showing up as the woman that I can be. Take it or leave it, right? You breathe relaxed, deeply. You're connected to the earth, to your pelvis, to your womb, to your heart. You can really feel your lips as they're moving and responding. Nothing as sensitive as your own lips. Over 1 million nerve endings in our own lips. Just in these lips, it's amazing. You are connected to it all. And from this connection to your body, it just happens. So what we teach is just a few simple guidelines, call it footholds, to get you into that other space, into that other focus. We get you asking different questions, not what do I say, not how do I show up, but how am I myself in relationship to you. And that brings us straight to the core of love, the essence of love, being true to myself and true to you. Every time I speak about it, I am so excited. And it's also like, even me, I keep forgetting about it because it's such a magical line in between psychology and facts. And it's exactly there that it all happens. Super excited, and women have amazing results with it. We focus on women in the C-suite, women who are used to work under pressure, who love to be real aware, who invested in themselves, and who want conscious love at their level. It's possible. I've helped so many women. Just in 2020, I've helped 80% of the clients who came to me actually find a partner. And 100% of the clients came to me are super satisfied and feel that their life has gotten so much better and trusting that the man will come soon. It's there for you. But when we keep focusing on the wrong things, it will never happen. No waiting will happen. Just as in surfing. I was making this one silly mistake that I saw the wave coming and would pedal hard, and to pedal hard I would bend over. I didn't realize that myself. But imagine bending forwards on a surfboard. Guess what happens? The nose dives in and you fall. And I can do that 1,000 times, but it's not going to work, right? I needed that one mentor to tell me. I'd been with so many other mentors. They all had interesting things to say, but none gave me this feedback. Since I heard that, my surfing really went to another level. So we're here for you. Check us out. I'll give some exciting links. Oh, and do sign up to my YouTube channel. We have new stuff every week here because I know there is so many women out there and we're here for you. I want nobody to be single unless you really choose that. So sign up to my channel, follow us. There's some links to exciting other videos I did recently and to a webinar of mine where you can really go in depth. Like, hey, what is it that Klara teaches? How does this work? Do I want this too? Does this give me confidence that this will work for me? because that's what it's about. Super excited to talk to you here from Basque Country, south of France. And did you see the ocean in the background? It's hard to see, right? Maybe just, no, the lighting is all wrong. Yeah, there she shows up. That's what is inspiring me these days. Thank you. Bye-bye.